So here's the mission. Got to infiltrate Neragath's base and spy on his network. Objective 1. Locate Neragath. Optional objective. Obtain rendezvous gear and shake your head at how dirty his base is. Objective 2. Get past the sentries to get close to your target. Hey! Over here! Hey! Hey! What? Okay. We gotta retreat on this one, boys. We need to get into a bed and sleep so we don't have to worry about these mobs exposing us. Last objective, take a selfie and post it on Twitter without his knowledge.
Hello, I'm WaffleStick. Welcome back to the WayStone Season 4, Episode 23. We are in Lifter's base because I am here to get slime. Oh, the slime balls, the slime blocks. You may be wondering, where in the world do I get these? And that is in Lifter's base, a somewhat secretive area I don't think a lot of people know about. I'm sure Lifter knows about it and he probably visits the area quite often. I like to squirm around in people's redstone. So this is under the ocean. And since we're in the ocean, it's blocking a lot of other mob spawns, and it's all congregated into that area. So let's check this out. So I gotta find, yeah, right there. If we just interpearl into this glass, we can kind of step through, maybe. Let's try it again. Let's aim upwards. There we go. And we're falling through the redstone. Oh. I don't know if I showed this off. I don't think I did. So I'm going to show you what I do. I go all the way down to his beacon area. He's got a whole emerald beacon down here. Oh, look at that slime already spawning. I mean, it's everywhere. There's slime. I've got a looting 3 sword. I just came down here. Maybe spend about an hour slaying slime and getting slime balls. It's really convenient. And I don't even have to worry about doing a farm this season just because I get so much slime from this. I'm pretty sure that's like 3 slime chunks. Correct me if I'm wrong. If Lifter is around, I'll ask him, see how many slime chunks he's got. But yeah, easy pickings. A zombie or 2, but for the most part, it's pretty easy. Oh, that was really weird. A slime had spawned above me, and then I couldn't place my block. I was so confused for a moment. But 3 stacks later, that's how I judge time in Minecraft because I play so much. It's a poison. It's a curse. But this should restock my sticky pistons, and we can get on with today's project over at base. Nice and simple. Look, there's one in here. Where did you spawn at? You spawned on the crafting table? Wait, where would you have spawned? Oh, I thought you had it all blocked off here. Yeah, I'll take some more slime balls, why not? So it has cycled back to the base building episode, and I'm hoping next episode I can work on spawn a bit. It has mostly remained the same. There hasn't been a lot of traction in the previous month over there. So hopefully we can get over there and do a project next episode, and I'd like to work on a slime farm in the frontier area at some point, just to have a viable source of slime. I do have a slime chunk next to my guardian farm, but it would interfere with the hostile mob cap, and I want to keep these farms somewhat efficient. It's not the most efficient thing, but it's pretty efficient. I mean, it gets the job done. Oh, what's going on, doofus? You want to take a ride there? Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rear up those front legs. All right. So today, what we're going to be doing is working outside of our base area. I'm going to be working on this panel right there, this wall that's surrounding the guardian farm. Below, we've got all 4 walls. I'm going to be doing something for each wall. But today, we're going to start work on the first one, a farm. Maybe a cactus farm, because we're needing cactus all of the time. I just got to go out and collect a bunch of cactus if there's none available at Llama Freak's shop. But yeah, it's going to be a little rough. Let me just show you. It's a bit easier to demonstrate than to explain this. We have a canyon right next to this wall. When we start breaking that stuff, water is going to flood in. Well, it's not too bad on this side. We've just got this portion. We could clear that out with probably a few sponges, but once we get up to this area, it should be easy going. It is pretty cleared out on this wall too. That's going to be a pain. It's not too bad. I don't think there's anything down there that's going to break. I mean, there's some redstone that me and Leech had played with last episode. Hey, who's going to claim all these sticky pistons? Maybe I should just give those to Leech since he is needing some sticky pistons. Whoa, okay. Whoa, I didn't expect that. Has that changed on 1.13? Or was it always like that for the pistons? Ah, I guess it was. I don't know, I've never done that before, so it threw me for a loop. Can I get out of here, please? Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you remember last episode whenever I said that I found a guardian in my storage system and it was because I broke that? No, it is too close to the guardian bounding box, so it is spawning guardians in this water source, and I just come up here for a pleasant surprise. There's like 2 or 3 guardians every now and then, so I gotta fight for my life. Man, I'm really glad I came back. As I was editing that clip, a guardian spawned. Die! Get out of here. Hey, cooked fish, I'll take it. I mean, it's not too bad. Maybe a bit more work than what was intended, but it's really just grindy work. It's just pretty much looking at the monitor and mining like this. I just noticed my inventory is full. I need to go store that up. I got a secret storage for all this stone. Oh yeah, there we are. Just put it in these chests. We need a place to put all of our crap that we collect in our inventory. Might want to use this someday. I need to take these back out when I get the chance. And a slime spawns in this area I was digging out. So there's another slime chunk on the other side of the Guardian farm. We got one over in that corner, and we've got one in this corner. Might make use of those. Not sure. Just gonna be battling with efficiency. I got some great news. I got my new eyeglasses. I can see all the textures in Minecraft. I can see all those HD pixels just floating in my face, and it's a lot better than the blurriness I was getting before. It's a headache when you record because you get totally dizzy from blurriness looking around and building. And we have completely cleared out this area, so it is good to go for our cactus farm. And something I didn't mention is I can use this transportation tube to transport my items up into the storage system at base. Very convenient. This will be different, this panel. It doesn't have an extension of the transportation system, so we may have to just wire that up so that it flows into this tube. May have to hide it. I don't know, but I've also cleared out the space below the cactus farm. This is going to apply to other panels as well. I'm going to be doing some column work and maybe decoration just to make that look more filled instead of this ugly texture we get from sand and stone. It's going to be a lot of work in the back end because we're going to have a lot of these panels to cover. Something else I've been really thinking about is skipping the Victorian City idea. I don't want to, but because of time constraints and just fitting with this base, I don't know if it's going to work. The more I look at it, this place is filling up. It's going to be kind of hard to fit in some buildings and make it look nice. Maybe some recommendations on that, maybe some other suggestions. Also, when it comes to, you know, the time constraints, it's going to take months to do this properly. Because you got to fill it. When you think of a Victorian city build, we're thinking like right there, being the top of buildings, or maybe in the midst of that panel. That's a lot to fill in. And when I've got other projects floating around on the server, it's a time constraining thing. Just let me know what you think in the comments, and let's head over to the creative world because I have been looking at different cactus farm designs. Right here, Redstone testing world. This is a new one because my other one got corrupted, so I've only got a few things in here. But this is the cactus farm design I want to use. I think this was featured on Zimavoid's channel. The efficiency may have been tested on Ilmango's channel because I was looking at some of his videos for cactus farm efficiency. They were battling it out and wondering what would be better than a faction cactus farm, which completely operates differently than vanilla. This is my typical design that I usually use, but it's less efficient because you got to worry about cactus falling onto other cactus. This gathers and collects from every level of your cactus farm, so it's much more efficient, and the item transportation is very convenient. So let's see, how's this been doing? I was in the testing world for for just 3 layers. I was probably in the testing world for about 30 minutes. Probably a little bit longer than that, unless my tick rate's up, I don't know. But I was over here working on just some minimal concrete generators, workstations, and that kind of ran in the background, so that's a nice take on what we're going to be getting from efficiency. Now, on the WayStone, let's go back over there. The WayStone, we've got a lot more space to cover. So it's going to be like 4 layers, 4 segments, 4 modules of Cactus Farm. Let me jump off the doofus. Stupid whores. This is what I've got marked out. So this is two segments and this sides, and that's going to stack up pretty good. So right here, and it's going to go up to the top. Then we've got this other side to complete, and then we're going to be doing the transportation system. So I wonder how that's going to work out with the space we have below. Oh yeah, we could still make it work. It should be fine. If we raise this up maybe a level or 2, we could just put the water stream even in the middle if we have to. Alright, well, everything has been written down in stone. Let's go ahead and begin this project in a form of a time lapse. I say that every time. So I just woke up and it is freezing. Like it's below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's maybe like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm trying to warm up my house. I know some of you guys are like, yeah, I permanently live in negative 10 degree weather, so that's like tropical weather for me. No, it's cold. For me, it's cold. But we got the Cactus Farm all fleshed out. It looks good. It looks really cool, especially from above. Like on this bridge, if we can get up there real quick. I would use my elytra, but I want to use this water source because it's funner to swim up. Leech uses it all the time. Oh no, it's sunset. Maybe the phantoms are going to be coming out. So if we were on this bridge and then we look down, it looks good. It looks nice. Really throws in this aesthetic feel for the panels and using that useless space. So the great thing about this was it's already hooked up to the transportation system. Once I got done with it, I thought I had to make one, and it turns out that it was just really easy to hook up. So, oh yeah, that's not too bad. I was asleep maybe about 6 hours. Not very efficient. It seems. I mean, it constantly collects cactus, but I felt like I should have had more than that. I don't have any ender pearls, or I would check it out and say, oh, I've got some prismarine bricks we can use. Let's jump up here and see if we can see that coming through the storage system. Because when I was up here, yeah, there it goes. So I was up here last night. It just kept flowing through. It was like a constant cactus dispensing party up here. But yeah, that's all hooked up. We have a source of cactus at least. This can run in the background as we're doing other projects, and hopefully it will fill up pretty fast. May do some decoration underneath the Cactus Farm too, before we end today's episode, just to get a taste of what it's going to look like. It suddenly came to me, use prismarine and compromise with dark prismarine. Oh, now that looks absolutely gorgeous. It is borderline romantic. Oh, look how it meshes with that green terracotta. It's so beautiful. Oh, groovy, baby. Oh, I'm loving it. What's this? Well, you guys got a marching band or something? Like, what's going on? So I reserved a couple of blocks for some design behind the columns. That way we can perceive some depth. Maybe get some beautiful looking blocks. I don't know what would go so well with dark prismarine. Might want to do some research on this. Only problem is it looks great with this terracotta, but with other panels we're gonna have different colors, and we've got to mesh and match those somehow. It's gonna be a challenge, but it should be a fun challenge. Man, you know, in a way, I kind of just want to go bright and vibrant with some acacia woods. I'll have to do some thinking on it. Normally, when I work with dark prismarine, I always include dark oak. And man, that looks pretty good, especially with the V3 textures, it's really defined. And I put in some sea lanterns. I need some help with that though. What kind of filling or frame should I put around the sea lanterns? What kind of color scheme would you like to see implemented into this palette? I think it's looking good so far. I might have to fix up the slabs. But of course this is going to be a door, an entryway into a new area. So it'll be a small area, it won't be as big as this, unfortunately. But I would like some tips, some suggestions, let me know. And we'll get to that next time working on base. Now, we need to head over to spawn, fill up tide to make sure it's fully stocked. I've got a bunch of sea lanterns prepared for the journey, so I think I'm like maybe a single chest low on sea lanterns. So we've got a bunch of materials ready for us. We'll just run over there. I haven't even checked spawn in like a week or two. Since the last time we had checked, I don't think there has been any activity in the shop this week, which is fine. Everything is stocked up. It was a single chest low. Let's grab these shulkers and actually make use of the storage system behind the shop. So we got a secret lever. Oh, there we are. I don't even know what's back here. I haven't even checked. I'm just going to stack this back here. I'll get to it at some point. Yeah, I haven't even finished this storage system. I don't even use this. What's this, shears? Soul sand? I mean, what am I keeping back here? Oh, yeah, I've got a bunch of other stuff, too. Like some terracotta stuff. Hey, that stuff might be useful. I got some item brims in there too. Let's go ahead and close this up, check everything else, and make sure we've got everything done. Everything is stocked, nothing in the post office box, so we are clean for spawn. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.